Hey guys, it's Heather with Running with Scissors, and I just wanted to take a minute and show you guys real quick how to make the bow that's part of your bi-monthly door hanger club kit this month. So you'll have 3 long pieces of this black and white striped ribbon and 1 small piece. And then you'll have a small piece of jute and a large zip tie. And that's the pieces that we're going to use to make this bow. All right, so we're gonna take the first piece of ribbon and we're just gonna overlap the 2 ends like that. And then we're gonna push the center down so that we have it like this, okay? Now, it might be easier for you to just set that piece down on something. I usually just hold it all in my hands, but it might be a little bit difficult at first. So we're gonna do that same thing again with another piece. A second piece. We're just going to overlap that by about 1 inch and we're going to push the center down. All right, so now for both pieces we're going to do the same exact thing. We're going to fold up to make like a taco, and then we're going to fold the 2 sides down, so it's kind of like fanning it. And we're going to repeat this with the other piece. If you can just tuck this between 2 fingers and then grab your other piece and do the same thing. Up like a taco and then fold the 2 edges down so you're like fanning it. And then we're gonna put both of those pieces side by side like this. Okay. Side by side like that. Right, and we're just pinching it in the middle. I didn't measure it, I'm just eyeballing that. We're gonna take our third piece and we're just gonna pinch that in the middle, just pinch it. And we're going to hold that underneath both of these pieces. Okay. And then we're going to take our large zip tie and we're going to wrap it around all 3 of those. So both of the little circle clusters that you made and that long tail. We're going to slide that zip tie to the center and then we're going to tighten it down. And we're going to tighten it really tight. And then we're gonna trim that excess zip tie off. And then we're just gonna push those tails down, twisting so that they come forward. Okay, so essentially that's your bow, but we wanna cover up that zip tie in the center. So we're gonna take the smaller piece and we're gonna lay that on our table and we're gonna flip our ribbon or our bow over so that it's sitting like that. And then we're gonna take that small piece of jute and lay that in there. And then all we're gonna do is bring this up and tie just 1 single knot in it, not a double knot. We're just gonna loop it around itself to get it snug in there. Now, if you have hot glue gun and you wanna use a hot glue gun, you can do that. But it's just simple to tie it like this. And then you'll just have to, this is really thick ribbon, you'll have to work it just a little tiny bit to get it tight. And I don't feel the need to trim those ends because they're gonna stay right in there hidden behind the rest of the ribbon. All right, so now you have your bow right there, and you have these which you're gonna feed through the 2 center holes in your round backer board. But real quick, I'm gonna take my tails and I'm gonna fold them in half or up like a taco and cut from the folded edge out towards the end. Okay, so once again, up like a taco from the folded edge out to the corner. That dovetails them like that. Now, if you decide that your tails are too long, once you get it on your sign, you can trim those again. Just dovetail them a little bit shorter. All right, and I'm just gonna squish that up a little bit, and then you'll just poof these ribbons, the loops, just poof the loops up. It's a nice, hard wired, stiff ribbon, so it will go where you tell it to go. All right. And that's how you make the bow that is in this month's bi-monthly door hanger box. Thanks, guys.